Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, and you're probably wondering, Olive dude, Olive man, what's going on? It's a very good question. So whilst I'm working on CKII stuff, okay, I was like, why don't I do a filler video for all my beautiful fans? And then I was like, you know what's still relevant somehow after so many years? Doing tier lists. So I'm here on Tier Maker, and I got all the CKII start dates. Well, not all of them, just the main ones. Starting off with 769. Alright, now, when it comes to this one, it's... Wait, let's actually whip up a photo. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I got all the photos of all the start dates, just to guide me a little bit. I personally believe 769 is great for when you want to start a mega campaign, or if you want to do a really long achievement, right? Like, 769, you got like 700 years, okay, till the end of the game to do whatever the fuck you want to do, alright? Other than that, I don't know. It's never been one I really play for other than that. I never really play as Charlemagne. I never really fuck with the Franks. Never do much Roman Empire stuff. It's just hard achievements or big challenges I want to do. So, I think, with that being said, I'm gonna put 769 in B for beautiful. Wow. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that. Alright, next up, 867. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so in terms of being a Viking or being a pagan, this is probably the best start date, I believe. Being a Viking around this time is amazing. I mean, you got Rurik, okay, you got all the other Russian people who I forget the names of, and you also got, you know, Poland and the Baltics when they were tribal, you know. So that's really fun. I don't really, again, I don't fuck with the Franks, dude. Yeah, I don't mingle with that shit, mostly because it's really messy. So, with that being said, I think we're putting 867 in C for Christianity. Sucks. Be pagan. Alright, next up, 936. And actually, I didn't get the tab ready. Oh, skibbity. Okay, I don't think we're actually gonna find a good photo. It's just gonna be people's playthroughs. So let's just use our imagination. Alright, 936. It's... You might hate me for this, but I think it's kind of overrated. Actually, I think it's pretty overrated. I don't know. It's just like... It's the middle ground between 867 and 1066, you know? You know, most... What the fuck? Oh, I can just... Anyway. 936 is kind of just like when Europe was in baby stages of, you know, the 1066 kingdoms. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna have to put 936 in D. D for dumb. Ha. 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 Alright, next up, 1066. It's the fucking GOAT, okay? I even made a special status just for this one, because I knew I was gonna put it there. I'm putting it in the Never. Bruh. I mean, what more is there to say? You know, you got all the fun kingdoms, you know. You got all the fun Islamic kingdoms, you know. India, it's kind of always relevant, really. But, you know, it's just, it's such a fun time to be alive, you know. So, yeah, for that reason, I'm putting it in the Never. And last but not least, 1337. Alright, man. I couldn't actually find a good photo, so I pre-planned. That's how dedicated I am. Got a screenshot. Okay. These are beautiful borders, okay? England, it's becoming the England we kind of recognize, you know? France, you know, it's pretty chunky. Holy Roman Empire, minus the concessions in Italy, they look pretty good. And Poland, oh my god. I'm just sensing that Commonwealth coming along, you know? 557 is pretty cool. I mean, you got a lot of the recognizable dynasties, like, I don't know, the House of Anjou, I can't think of another, the Cypriots, the House of Lusignan. Yeah, and you also got the Ottomans, that's pretty fun. The Byzantine Empire is dying, but isn't it always? Anyway, I think the only downside of 1337 is that it's just not enough time. Unless you got that one mod that makes you play for like 10,000 years. You know, you ain't got enough time. Oh my god. You ain't got enough time, okay? So for that reason, I'm putting it in S for short. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a good one now, and I'll see you next time. Alright now, bye bye.